When Rebecca Barlow left her corporate job back in 2003 and launched her childcare agency, Bella Bambino Nannies, she had a simple strategy for growth.
I just started very small and kind of built it out. I just took on a client or two at a time. I didn't have to invest anything, and I really learned the lesson of growing a business organically. Did you log into Bella and see the families that haven't been called back yet?
Rebecca's very personal one-on-one customer service is what set her apart from the competition.
Treated every customer as if they were me looking for my own children.
So how did Jackson do today?
Oh, good. He's doing so good.
You have to exceed their expectations at every turn. Within 6 months, had more than replaced my corporate income. I gave myself a pat on the back and said, "Well done, sister, you did it."
But triumph turned to tragedy in 2011 when Rebecca's husband of 13 years died unexpectedly.
That was the most unbelievable tragedy you can imagine.
At the time, Rebecca's husband Steve had been running his own business, Acme Flood, a water damage remediation company. Unbeknownst to her, the business was tanking, and things were also sinking financially on the home front.
I had, not really been involved in paying the house bills. I found out that my house payment hadn't been paid in 6 months. I was on the verge of foreclosure.
Giving up wasn't an option. Rebecca knew she had to keep Acme afloat. But when she stepped in and took over, many of her employees balked at the idea.
Who's this woman coming in here telling us what to do? What do you know about this industry?
The solution to that problem was simple.
I immediately enrolled myself in a water damage remediation technician class just to understand what my business was about and to really be able to speak their language.
Talking the talk was easy, but gaining her employees' respect was a challenge.
Getting these men to ultimately trust me as their leader required me to sort of take it down a notch. I tend to be kind of an alpha female. I was doing the same kind of thing that I was doing with Bella, with my clients. I was getting on their level, and it was meeting them where they were at.
3 of the units that I tested in downtown came back positive, so those are getting done today, tomorrow, and Friday.
Positive for asbestos?
Correct.
As she gained her team's trust, Rebecca started identifying the key problems across Acme's 3 divisions: flood, plumbing, and reconstruction.
The first thing that I noticed was that the reconstruction department at Acme was taking money from the flood department to cover its payroll. We weren't making more than 5% profit on those jobs.
So Rebecca started cleaning up from the roots by making some major and very unexpected changes.
I just want to tighten up the bottom line.
Okay, that's fine.
I just decided we can't do reconstruction. It's taking our profit away from our most profitable department. So I had to let everyone go.
Plumbing was also laced with issues.
Fired the lead of that department, and I let go of all the plumbers we were working with. Then we were just left with Acme Flood.
Rebecca felt that scaling back the business and downsizing its headcount drastically was the only option for the company's survival.
So have you guys finished that inventory equipment in here? I know if you know that something is affecting your business negatively, my best advice is follow your gut and get rid of it and focus on what you're good at.
She drew on her experience of building Bella Bambino organically and knew that the only way she could turn Acme around was to rebuild it from scratch.
I took it down to a point where I was comfortable and I felt like I had my arms around the entire thing. It was me, 1 technician, a helper, and my bookkeeper working out of my spare bedroom in my house.
With limited resources, Acme could only handle a limited amount of customers.
I chose to look at that as an opportunity to hone our customer service skills.
Lee, it's Gerald. How's your house going along?
It helped me to create a company culture that is focused on fixing your problem in the best way possible. When you wake up at 3 in the morning and your house is covered in water, you're freaking out, right? The secret sauce is not water damage. The secret sauce is how you're treating your customers.
And when Rebecca needed advice in certain areas, she was fearless in her approach to find the answers.
I called owners of other flood companies. I called owners of plumbing companies. Everyone was willing to help, which really blew my mind. Everyone that I spoke to really just wanted to see a single mom make it. Okay, Ryder's turn. Woo!
Despite the challenges of raising 4 children and running both Acme Flood and Bella Bambino, Rebecca has come out on top.
High five. I know, right? Go team. When I stepped in, Acme was doing around $600,000 a year. Last year, we were over $2 million. And this year we're looking at 4. And I want to show people that if I could do it, and I don't have a business degree, I just have a life degree, anyone can do it.